Chill. Chill, chill, chill. That's what this is. That's what this is gonna be. Welcome to chill. Chill moods. It's Wake Up Ethan, baby. It's Wake Up Ethan. It's the 27th of the 12th, 2021. And it's Wake Up Ethan. So I hope you're ready to wake up with me. You're probably not. I don't feel awake. I feel tired. I feel very tired. I've been up for how long? I got up like yesterday at like 3. I've been up since like 3 o'clock since yesterday. Because I work night shift. So I've been up for a while, you could say. There we go, there's our checks. The issue with Wake Up Ethan is I don't have large drawing ability, which is issue number 1, but I also am really bad at coming up with things to draw. Like, what do I draw? Like, I draw like one of these. It's a banana. Or you could do like a peeled banana, I suppose, where you kind of have that, right? And then this like flopped over piece. Like that. I suppose also kind of like that. But like that. And then there's like a suggestion. That looks like a banana, right? Those look like bananas. Do I put like a hand around it maybe? And that'll make it look more banana-ish. If the hand is holding it. You get that fat thumb. And then you that wrist. And I guess you get like a guy with his neck popping out here, and he's like, he loves it. And then he's got his like legs coming out. Both of them coming out here. He's sitting on a chair, but you can't see the chair, but he's got one arm coming out and the other arm's coming out, and he's got a thumbs up. What if he's taking a bit of a bite out of that banana. He's taking a little bit of a bite out of that banana, and that's why he's so happy. Let's not forget his little bits of hair. Oh yeah, that's what we've done. I thought today. Maybe maybe we draw Santa. But drawing Santa is hard because, you know, he's got his like head, which that looks nothing like Santa's head. Santa's head's kind of like that, right? And then he's got his hat on, and his hat's like big and burly, and it comes down a bit like a major's hat, right? Because he's got that big old bell on the bottom. But it's the beard. It's the beard that is going to be a real trouble, right? You got the giant Santa beard. And it's like Santa eyes. There's like giant Santa nose. He's got his like mouth, but he's got his giant like fluffy beard. And then you got this like jolly kind of body weight to it, you know. He's shirtless Santa, but he's got like big old muscly arms and whatnot, you know. And he's kind of leads down to his hand, and I imagine he's sick of giving gifts, so the only gift he's gonna give is the gift of the middle finger, which tuck in his thumb a little bit there as well. And definitely make it more. Looks like he's got a pee-pee for a hand. Let's make it so he's kind of doing like a ooh. He's got his thumb sticking out. He's looking for and then he's got his thighs with his little legs. Here we go. Now that's Santa Claus. If I've ever seen Santa. But I've never seen Santa, so who knows if that's what he looks like. I like to think he's got like a little a Miss America pageant sort of thing. And he's got like his mantle, right? And on his mantle he's got his like Miss America trophy. Because he won Miss America. A lot of people don't know it, but he did, and he's like, oh, I won Miss America. Like, it was meant to be a star, but at some point it ended up looking like a gingerbread man. You know, like a... That's fun, actually. Could we draw a gingerbread man? Miss Ice Pole. All right. Let's pull that down here. Let's do a gingerbread man real quick as well. Like, as I said, because like gingerbread men, I suppose, do gingerbread men have squares? Or round? It's round. Everything's sort of round on a gingerbread man, isn't it? Or a gingerbread them. A gingerbread they. You got like this sort of like rounded, disproportionate body. Jesus Christ. This is not a gingerbread person at all. What have I done? How comes gingerbread people don't have ties? You know, it's never like a little tie for the gingerbread. It's always buttons. And I think get some diversity. Buttons are still there. How comes they never have collars? What if I gave one with a popped collar, you know? And his shirt still comes in. And he has his shirt on. But it's casual Friday, so bit loose. Then we need to draw like the flies for his jeans. Nah, it just looks like I'll give him a little weenie. He's got his gingerbread shoes on. Boop. You know what he needs? He's not wearing a long sleeve shirt. He's wearing a short sleeve. Yeah. Now that is that's where we go with that. Sure. That is horrible. Little gingerbread man, Santa Claus. All of the kind of things you draw for Christmas stuff. I think we've all had enough of Christmas though, haven't we? But let's finish it up with a present. He's got his little bow. It's kind of like, ooh, coming down a bit. Nice. Got these like weird lines on it for some reason. They always do. I don't know why, but they do. There's some like string shit. There's a present. There you go. Put a present over here. What else is Christmas? A tree? Yeah. Gonna need a tree. Okay. You're all lucky though, because I am an expert tree drawer. All in for a treat there. See? Look at that. Put a little star on top. Now that is a tree. If I've ever seen one. What else? Reindeer? And you're all in for a surprise here, because I'm actually an expert reindeer drawer. I do it for a living. There's my... Reindeer are like puffy tails, right? They have these like big old antlers. And they're always happy. These are the things we know about reindeer to be true. What else is Christmas? Huh? What else is Christmassy? We got Santa, we got the tree. We got gingerbread man, the gift, we got the reindeer. The glass of milk. That's Christmas right there, yeah, the glass of milk. Yeah, the glass of milk. Along with a plate with cookies. Ooh. That looks like an egg. Let's just draw one big cookie. A bit cookie. Oh, yeah. Draw a couple, maybe around it, you know. No, that mountain of cookies. And a glass of milk. What else? Merry Christmas, Tress. How are you? I hope you had a fantastic holiday. I hope you did. I hope you got some lovely presents, and I hope that your presents you gave, if you gave some, were appreciated. Now, what else is Christmassy? This is it. I was going to do a whole episode on Santa, but then I realized, my presents were appreciated. Feel like I really nailed it. Fantastic. Since you're here, let me go through some of the preparations I went through to make this Christmas special for people. Oh, I've got one right there. I made some custom things. The first thing I made custom is this. You can't see it. This is a badge. This badge is, if you know me, you probably know what it is. It's me. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. That's the badge that I got printed. I'm not particularly sure that I went with the right colors there, but everyone in my family got a badge and they went over pretty well. That's a custom gift I had made. It's not the only custom gift I had made. This is custom wrapping paper that I also had made. It's the Ethan stuff. You can see my face on there. It says, "Wait, what?" That's a catchphrase. I've had that stuff sitting next to me for like a month and a half. And I would have shown it off on stream beforehand. But in case someone came on my stream, because sometimes my mum comes in or brother or whatnot, and I didn't want them seeing it. In the meantime, my sister... Wait, so what's this? In the meantime, my sister got me a hoodie that I neither want or can wear. It's a size too small. Oh, shit. That ain't great. Do you want to see what my dad bought me? Yeah, you do. I'm sorry if people didn't have a good Christmas. And this seems like I'm bragging. I'm very pleased with the stuff I got. And I'm also very pleased with what I gave. But let me show you the gift my dad got me. So about, I don't know, when the lockdown started, I bought myself this. I bought this. My dad didn't buy this. I bought a lovely guitar. I love it. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite designs because I wanted a guitar that looked kind of like the guitar from K-On. But I've been dropping hints to my dad that I wanted a bass. So my newest instrument, a bass. I got a bass guitar from my dad. I got some nice instruments. As I said, though, I bought the guitar. My dad bought me the bass. I'm really self-centered sometimes. I just, because no one else makes gifts that are like, hey, it's just my face. It's me. I like doing custom things, though. One of my favorite gifts I got this year is from my sister. Traditionally, she gives me a Final Fantasy shirt every year. I didn't get one this year. She said it's in the post. Who knows? But what I did get from her is this. That's a Spider-Gwen sort of frame. It's like the frame is Spider-Gwen, but then the inside Spider-Gwen. I love it. I really love it. And my mum got one that was Doctor Who. It's like the same thing, like with Doctor Who comic panels all around the side. I love it. It's a great gift. Great gift. Oh. What else? And the other stuff I got. I got some rum. This is Copperberg Cherry Rum. It's really nice. If you're old enough to drink and you can drink, I recommend the Copperberg Cherry Rum. It's delicious. I got this rum from my brother, which I haven't popped open. It's Dead Man Fingers Raspberry Rum Cream Liqueur. It's pretty nice. Can't see it so much, but I got that. And also from my dad, I got a Kraken Dark Roast, which is also more rum. I like rum. Do I talk about rum on the channel much? I don't think I do. But I did. I do like rum. Now, let's talk about the gifts I gave. I hope people... I don't know if anyone's interested at all. And if you're not, I'm sorry. But I think I did really, really well this year. And I constantly want to talk about the gifts I've bought other people because... I feel like I did really well. So for my sister, she had like a really small school bag. Barely could fit her books in it. So I bought her a new bag, and then I spent like 30 quid on pins to put on that bag. And she loved that. And that was great. And my dad messaged me. He goes, she needs a new... he said she wants a microphone and a headset for Christmas. Can you find one? I said, absolutely. So I went to find one. And I did. So she's got a new headset and new microphone. What else? So I bought my mum some Doctor Who badges. I really went for pins like this year. I really like pins myself. My bag's got a bunch of pins on it. I like pins. It's just one of those things that I like, so I kind of like looked into that. So I bought my mum like a full set of Roald Dahl books. It's about 16 books. And some nice Doctor Who badges. And then I bought her a bunch of sweets. As well. I bought everyone a packet of sweets. I got my brother some rum, my dad some rum. A gift from my brother, actually. Let me go grab that. I didn't just get rum from my brother. Or, I suppose my brother and his partner. I also got a PC copy. That's right, a PC copy of Final Fantasy VII. That's just going in the collection, obviously. That's just sitting on the shelf. I'm not going to play that because I have it on Steam. So if we was going to play it, we'd do it on there. But, oh, there's something loose in here. Like the case is slightly broken or something. But yeah, I got a nice PC copy of Final Fantasy VII. My dad asked me. He said, "What do you want?" This is really where the true story comes in. Again, I'm sorry if people are like, it feels like I'm bragging or whatever, because I you know, talking about a lot of stuff, and I understand some people either don't celebrate it or some people don't have like a financial situation where they can afford to do a lot for Christmas. I'm fortunate at the moment where I can buy people things. So I'm not trying to rub it in. I don't know. But so my dad said to me, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I said to him, "I don't." I said, "I don't want anything for Christmas." I said, "Instead of giving me something for Christmas, would you be willing to just go halves on a new monitor for Els, which is my sister?" And he said, yeah, of course. Which I thought he would say, "No, I want to buy you something for Christmas." So instead of like getting a gift, we both popped in some money, and I got my sister like a really nice monitor from me and Dad. And obviously it came to my house, so when we took it over to Dad's, I was saying it's a present for Dad. So when everyone was finished opening presents and that was the only one left, and I said, "All right, go open it," she was like, "What? No, it's Dad's." No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was really good. It was a really good reaction. She loved it. And then Christmas night, I had to work. So I worked the night shift on the weekends. 25th was Saturday. 3 o'clock in the morning, I get a message from my sister. It's a picture of her monitor with a load of lines on it. Her graphics card died. So that's fun. So, dang it. Yay. Are we all good? I assume we're all good. Jesus. Music's from Persona 5. People want to know anything about that. If you're like, what's that music? It sounds kind of familiar. It's Persona 5. With a little bit of rain and stuff. I don't think I mentioned that at the top of the stream, but that's what it is. Anyway, we did Christmas stuff. Christmas is out of the way. We don't have to think about it again. That's just how it is. Can you not hear anything in the background? There should be something very slightly in the background. But if you can't hear anything, I'll turn it up slightly. There we go. All right. But yeah, Christmas was, I think, a huge success. People were happy. The food was good. My brother did, I just stopped drawing. I'm sorry. I guess I'll try and draw something. While, what can I draw? I'm going to draw a dude wearing a top hat. Looking like a monster. I'm going to draw a monster in a top hat. That's what I'm going to do. All right. So, I'm going to go for quite a tall top hat here. Yeah. And I'm going to put a ribbon around it. One that, like, comes off quite a bit. So, what was I talking about? Oh, the food. Yeah. So, my brother did this fantastic, like, I think it was turkey. I don't think it was chicken. But he did this fantastic turkey. And he also did a really fantastic gammon, which I believe were cooked in the, like, air fryer. And the turkey came out like juicy, but not juicy, like dripping juicy. Like you'd bite in and it just had this like fantastic taste. I don't know how he did it because turkey has never tasted that good to me. Ever. When I think of turkey, I think like, whatever. Who gives a shit? But that one, whew, Jesus, so good. It was hot. Okay. Let's give this dude some like fangs. Let's give him fangs and then just kind of like a regular bottom set of teeth. That's what I want. All right. And then we're going to have to give this dude like a body. So the neck. And then the body. Here we go. That's the body right there. That's the body. And the legs. Those shoes. And he's got to have like proportionate legs, right? They got to like be the sort of same size. I think he's got like a bit of like a bee stinger going on too. Like a long flowing scarf, maybe. its little thingies popping off. Jeez. Oh, did you actually get anything good for Christmas then, Tress, other than your hoodie that didn't fit and you didn't want? What was it? A hoodie of what? It was a... I've never seen the show. I don't know why she got me it. It was a hoodie of Sex in the City. That's all you got? Just from your sister? Oh, fair play. Fair play. Oh. I don't know. Well, at least you gave a banger of a gift, eh? I always think gift buying is like... It's really hard to buy like a good gift. But sometimes you do. You buy one that's just like... Holy shit. I can't wait to give this. And I bought all my gifts for Christmas about 2 months ahead. I started buying about 2 months ahead. And I was just waiting. Like, as soon as I had them, I'm like, I'm just waiting now. It's just a countdown until I can finally give them. And I think I did pretty good giving to people. Brother's kids got toys. You know, I mean, what else are they gonna do? What else are they gonna do? What else can I give this to make him monstrous? I mean, that's pretty monstery, right? He's got a big old torso. He's got these tiny little legs with these shoes. What else would a monster have? I feel like that's pretty monstery. Let's come in with the paint. A bit more. Oh, I think that was... Yeah. There we go. What I'm really more interested in is getting like a red for the mouth. I love drawing monsters. I do. I love drawing or drawing something weird. I think drawing weird stuff is some of the funnest stuff. Because I mean, like, yeah, I could draw like a Picasso style painting all I want, but drawing something weird is, you know, that's unique. Not everyone can draw something weird. Except they totally can. Bring it down, sort of. Needs to be. Yeah. Fantastic. There we go. I do want to draw something that's cool though. So if I do... Oh, yeah, that's coming together. That's coming together. Steam sales are on, people that don't know. You can spend money if you want. You don't need to. You don't need to. But they are on. It's the same sales that were like on like all the time though. So if you never find anything the last time, like you're not going to find anything now. Like nothing ever really goes on sale. I picked up a couple things, but I don't think I picked up anything spectacular. And everything that looks good, like Tales of Arise looks good. That looks like a fun JRPG. It's like full price still. Like it went down to like 35. I'm like, I don't really want to pay 35 right now. And I got a lot of other stuff to play anyway. And it's just like, you know what I mean? I don't want to pay a lot of money for the games. Like we just had like the whole Christmas thing. I'm pretty spent out. I am. I put a lot of effort in. I put a lot of effort in this Christmas. It costs quite a bit to get custom wrapping paper made. I'll tell you that right now. It does. It costs quite a bit. It's not always the easiest shit. And I wanted to get proper badges made. And I couldn't afford it. I had to settle on these. If you look on the back, there's like paper here. And so this badge is, and it's also quite thick, which is like not typical for like a badge, like an enamel badge. Like enamel badges aren't really thick. And I looked into getting enamel badges made. Which, in case people are wondering, they're just for the family. Sorry, nerds, you can't have one. Though, if anyone wants one, as long as the shipping doesn't cost much, I'd give you one for free. I don't give a shit. I don't want money. I don't fucking care. I've got like 4 or 3 of them sitting here. What's the fucking point of me just keeping them? So if the shipping doesn't cost too much, I'll do that. I'll send one out. 1 or 2 out, whatever. But yeah, enamel badges, like they cost so much to like custom make, because obviously they've got to get all the machines set up and do all that. Which, it's a shame. But, you know, what are you going to do? I should have expected it, to be fair. Luckily, I didn't take that route, so I didn't spend out, like, the 100 or so quid it would have been. Because that's what it would have been. It's ridiculous. Kind of looks like the Pringle guy, doesn't he? Like, if we bring up, like, the Pringle guy. Kind of looks a bit like the Pringle guy. What is this? Why is the Pringle guy like in like what is that? This one's great. Look at the Pringle guy with muscles. Jesus Christ. Dude did not skip the weights. He's gone full in. Oh, the Monopoly dude. Yeah. Oh, I like that actually with the tentacles. That's pretty fun. Jeez, I'm just trying not to see like erotic Pringle stuff. I'm just hoping I don't get the Pringle guy crawling out the tube. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. It'd be funny if someone made I love that. Look at that. That's good. It'd be funny if someone made like a Pokemon game out of logos and mascots, you know? That'd be a funny drawing. I want to do that now. What would I couldn't do this though. Surely I couldn't do this. No, I don't think I can. Because how would it work? You get a little box, but then it's like Pringle used pop for 4 turns, you can't stop. Gosh. Gosh. That is spooky. Let's look up like something to draw. Let's look up what's like is there like a random character generator? Random video game character generator. Random female video game character. I didn't even look up random female. That's the first thing. What is this? Yeah, sure. 6. Number of characters. 1. What are we going to get? Oni? Oni's an old... I think... Is it Rockstar? I don't think it is Rockstar. I think it's something else. Random video games. Oh, right. So we can find like a random video game. And then... What would we get? Mario Bros. We did Mario Bros the other week. We did Mario Bros the other week. I feel like that would be... I never did Fallout. What would I do from Fallout, though? What could you draw from Fallout? I mean, obviously, yeah, there's a bunch of characters, but specifically speaking, like what would cover that? Oh, nah. Nah. What are we going to get? Oh, it's Mario 64. Jesus Christ. Have I done Zelda? I don't think I've ever done Zelda. That might be fun. Yeah, do like the cartoon version. Yeah. Let's give that a go. The spider boy. Okay. Pop him down. No, pop him up here. Keep him up here. And then let's go into sort of like a drawing mode. Right. So we're going to be obviously looking at this. Let's get like a nice, like an ink pen. That'll do it. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Because I know specifically, like, if I want to get like Link, let's get another reference for Link actually as well while we're at it. Like what would be? Yeah, that's a good one. God, Persona's so good. If you haven't played Persona, people, Persona 4 is on PC. You can play Persona 4 on PC. Unfortunately, Persona 5 is PlayStation exclusive, so you can only play it on the PS4 or PS5. Or PS3, actually. But you can play Persona 4 Golden on the PC, and it is a fantastic JRPG. With a really, really fun story. So I do suggest... Why can't I can't scroll in or out. I can't scroll in or out. I don't know how to scroll out. Oh, there we go. So, right, if I'm going to draw this boy, I want to go with kind of like, what do I want? Like, what kind of version? Because like I want to go like kind of like not Breath of the Wild, like kind of what's it from? Wind Waker. Kind of like kind of like in this style here, but still keeping some of the details of this guy. You know, it's like that's kind of what I want. So his face, I mean, his face here is very sort of like that, where the face here is very rounded. So if I just generalize it, like a, yeah, and then go with some kind of like squarish eyes, like he's got here. He's got those eyebrows. Toon Link. That's what they say in Smash, isn't it? Toon Link. These eyebrows. One of the key things actually about Link is that I didn't even realize is the ears. Like the ears are pointy. And I'll tell you what, I wouldn't think of his ears being pointy. So that's a good thing I've got like a reference here to come through. And he's not got particularly long hair. Like he has got hair that comes down, but it's not long. You know what? No. On this side, I want this to be gone. Because on the other side, we're doing it the other way around. Where the ear is going to come out. That line's too thick, though. That line's still too thick. Don't give me that. I kind of like that imperfection. Okay, so there we go. To be fair, that's not a terrible start. And his nose is kind of like it does exist. And it comes across a bit like that. Mouth-wise, more like a frown and never really a smile. So, gently like a frown. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's on 64. That's 45. He looks kind of fed up. And I'm going to actually use these weaker lines to establish the cap. Yeah, no, I was right. I should have done like a line going across it. What kind of... Yeah, I think it's just very simple, his hat, isn't it? Once there's a little bit of colour to it, it'll be a bit more... It'll be a little bit better. There we go. Look at that. It's coming together. It's coming together. Do you know what? It's coming together. It's not the bee's knees. I've gone way too... I can't go cartoony with him now. I've gone too detailed. I'm going to have to go like... Same style. Sugar. Okay. That's fine though. Bring down that neck. quite thick neck with a crossover, like a V, but sharper. Because I need to get shirt in, and the shirt's gonna have a collar that comes down kind of like that, and then a littler collar comes in, and the same from this side. Yeah. No, I want it thicker. Which means if I want it thicker, I'm going to have to start this higher. Then this comes out. Oh yeah, just by making the line thicker, I could probably emphasize his. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting it. Right, so if I'm thumb on this side, but the thumb is going to be kind of pulled up this way, right? Because he's left-handed. Yes. Sorry, I'm kind of getting excited because I feel like I'm actually doing a decent job here. Like, this isn't the worst thing I've seen. Well, that's ruined it. That's not looking terrible. If I do say so myself, that's not looking terrible. That's looking pretty all right. Oh, the shield though, that's going to be an issue. I can do like the shoulder. Like the shoulder I can do. And then I guess I'll come down. As if this is like coming across, right? And then he's got his belt. Looks like he's got a belt. Here we go. And I want to get that other belt too, because I quite like that. Which has a buckle. It might just be me, but that is something. Okay. The issue now is I don't really have room for the legs. So I've got room for his like overhanging thingy, but then I don't have room for his legs. Unless I just commit with a not showing the legs. Which that looks terrible. What I've just done there looks actually horrid. And then the shield, I guess. So the shield would be do 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 do. What if not using the shield right now? The shield's there. And you can see it popping out above him. Here. But he's not using it. And that kind of gives me like an excuse to be like, oh, he's just not using the shield right now. But if I define lines for it, I can create that silver rim and the blue innards like this. Okay? It's kind of like a dark blue, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh. What about, so how do I create a silver? That looked kind of silverish. No, how do you make a silver? Like a grey? Yeah, like a grey maybe? Like a come along like that? No, like kind of bluish? Does that look silver? No, not really. What about that? The issue is, like, it's on a white background. Do you know what I could do? I could just do this. Nick that silver off there. Which maybe people count that as cheating, but I don't know how to make a silver. See, look at that. That doesn't look too bad. I hope none of y'all were doubting me here. Ethan, you can't do it. You can't make a shield that looks good. Really? Because I think I just bloody did. And he's got this little bit of shield popping out here. That, boom. There we go. That is. What about just a one-armed Link? What if I just continued with a one-armed Link? I think it'd work. It could work. Alright, what I want is, I guess, this. Do they have anything going on with his eyes in particular? No, not really. The hat I'm interested in a lot. Because I want to get that hat right. Man, I love drawing Zelda. We need to do more Zelda on the channel. I think we do. There's a lot of Zelda I haven't played. And I think it'd be great to play that. Cool. This is why drawing. Oh, hey, Electric. What's going on? How you doing, bud? You enjoying the holidays? This is why drawing takes. How long did it take me to reply to that? No, it was roundabout when it hit. Okay. If I don't reply to things, people will send me anything, by the way. I'm looking down like a lot. Like I'm not like chat's over there. I'm looking over here. Like I'm looking down because I'm drawing on a tablet. I'm drawing on the tablet. You just woke up? Very nice. Great. What button? I think that's it. Why did you just wake up? Why haven't you been up since very early in the morning? What's caused this situation where you don't want to be up bright and early to watch Wake Up Ethan? To be fair, we've had more people visit Wake Up Ethan today than we usually do, and I'm not afraid to say, and I appreciate it. Thank you, people, for spending a little bit of time with me while I do this stuff. And I think, like, again, I don't want to toot my own horn, but this is actually one of the better ones. This drawing of Link looks pretty dang good. Also, I think there's a drawing game category. To be fair, I said it as just chatting today because I wasn't 100% sure if I was going to draw anything particularly, which is why it's not on art, because it's usually set to art when I do it. But oh yeah, and also we're not doing a drawing game. We're not doing like, we're not doing the thing is, like, you can do, what is it, Drawful or all those Jackbox games. But I don't trust people on Twitch to play Jackbox without being, like, overly offensive. If that makes sense to people. Which isn't me talking about the people that watch me. The people that watch me, I think, would be fine. Like, if we played Jackbox and regular viewers came in and played Jackbox with me, that'd be great. That'd be fantastic. I think that'd be free. I think that'd be really fun. But it's when people from Twitch that we don't really interact with come on and they want to join in. I think then we'd have people coming in trying to, like, do stupid things. And I bet there's a few people that go on there just trying to get people banned. Just trying to, like, post really offensive words. Which is why I've never done Jackbox on the channel. Because I don't want to deal with those dickheads. I'm sorry. Maybe one day, though. I would love to. If I could confirm that people weren't going to be doing that, I would have already done it. But you can't trust people. Look at that. Isn't that... That's good. That is. I keep talking about how good it is, but I'm really proud of this. I've never been drunk. This is where we're going now. I've never been drunk. And I can't really deal with drunk people. Like, I don't really know what to do with drunk people. Oh, you know what? No, don't do that, because that's not meant to be filled in like this is. You know what I mean? I don't really know how to deal with them. Because I met a drunk dude the other day. And, because I work in a hotel. It's just a bit weird. It was just weird. It's like, I don't really know how to... how to tell a drunk person to go away and still be polite about it. How do you tell someone like, you're drunk? Maybe stop saying things at me. Oh, there are some characters in the world. I would have more active community on Discord. Yeah, no, I want to do Discord stuff, but we don't have an active Discord. That Discord is very much like on life support. Which, that's a shame. Maybe one day that'll change. I don't talk about this too often, but we are 2 follows away. We're 2 follows away from 250. Which I'm not sure if I hit 250 before and then we went down, or if we just never did. I think we hit 200 last year. That'd be nice to end the year on 250 though. I'd enjoy that. Would like to see this channel eventually grow. What's time? 11:14. Okay, so after this we'll do a Kirby. After we've finished colouring in our boy. Fuck yeah, Persona 3! God damn, man, Persona 3 is so fun. This is the dorm room music from Persona 3. Yeah. Dance, put the pants, my body, but with the body. What nobody? Say hey, hey, hey! It's just such a stupid. It's just funny. It's stupid. It's funny. It's good. Shit. Oh man. I hope more Persona games come to PC. Like Persona 4 did. Here we go. At some point, I want to grab like coloring book pictures of like Final Fantasy characters and just color them in on stream. Because I can't draw like a Final Fantasy character, right? I can't do that. Like, I think we already did Cloud, and we did Renoa last week. Was it Renoa we did last week, or did we do Renoa the week before? It was definitely FF8, Renoa. But we did her at some point, but it came out looking terrible. Like, it did not look good. But then again, like, Link's a much more cartoony character, right? Where Renoa and other Final Fantasy characters aren't really... Like, who's the most cartooniest character is either, like, Cat Sif or Vivi, right? That's the most cartoony character. I could be wrong. Thinking mainline here, obviously. I forgot to draw the arm. The other arm. I just went full in. Whoops. What are you doing after this, Ethan? These are questions you might be asking me. What am I going to be doing after this? I will be looking over... Did you learn how to shade? Not particularly. No, all of my drawing stuff isn't learn. It's just me drawing, so he didn't lose an arm. He's I could make it kind of like he lost an arm though. I was thinking of making him one-armed. I'm going to make that buckle gold, don't worry. Or I'm going to come in with bits of gold. But yeah, I don't really have shading experience because I'm not good at drawing. Though, I would argue that that hand that I drew looks good. I would say that looks like a good... I think this looks pretty good. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like, is it CDI? CDI Zelda? Is it CDI? Yeah. Kind of looks like CDI. One second. All right, I'm gonna BRB for a second. I need to go wake my sister up. She's supposed to be going shopping or something. So I will be right back. Please enjoy the away screen. I make when I'm about to fall down in a pit. Like, that's the noise I make. Ooh. What the fuck was that? Oh no! What even was that? I thought it was gonna run him over, and then it just stopped. It just like hit them and stopped. There was like no one was run over at all. Oh man. Shading would be a good thing to learn. You are right. It's just it's not easy. And you have to kind of learn, like, to do proper shading, like actual proper shading, you have to learn about light and stuff. You have to learn about how light hits things, and it's a lot of work. But then, like, I mean, like, I've got a little bit of shading on the hat. There's a little bit of color difference in the hat, so like, and if I wanted to, I could take this and go slightly darker with it. So in the back, it's slightly darker. This is really getting... Like, is it just this song, this? Oh, it's just gonna take ages. Give me, yeah. Here we go. A little bit more of something. Yeah. I look beardy, don't I? How's the beard look? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good looking, or is it shit? Yeah, it looks shit, doesn't it? It looks really rough, and like I can't really like do much with it. But if I shaved it off now, you'd all get a heart attack. So let's not pretend like it's going anywhere, because it ain't. And also, I want to see how far I can grow it. I want to see if I can grow my beard out like really long. Everyone who goes bald just grows a beard. What was it? I think Tress said it. Like, was it Tress? I think it was Tress. It could have been someone else, but I think someone said it was boys, like guys naturally lose the hair on top and grow it on their face or whatever. It was something along the lines of that. Like, it's natural that when they lose their hair on the top, they grow it like a beard. I think she said that, but it could have been someone else. But if I was going to put money on it, I would have Trust. Well, you would be down £5, would I? Wasn't rainbow, was it? No, I don't think it was. Okay. I don't think I need any more brown. So I can swap over to like the gold. Oh, here we go. There we go. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Ethan, I've seen that you have drawn a fantastic link. Oh, thank you very much. I think, if I want to talk about a little subject real quick, I think Marvel is kind of like never going to be as good as it was when it comes to Marvel films. I don't think we're ever going to hit a point again where it all gets as good as it was with Endgame. You know how, like, with I'm not going to give spoilers, but you know how with Endgame, it was kind of like Infinity War, Endgame. It was this massive thing, right? I don't think we're going to be able to get one of those again. Because what films are going to be coming out in the next 10 years that are really exciting and are going to be able to do like another Avengers thing that's going to be that exciting? You know what I mean? I don't think they're going to be able to do it again. I think it's already happened, and it's kind of like, right, well, that's done now. Like with Endgame, that was it. That was their last thing. And that new Spider-Man film is fantastic, and I'm sure that the Doctor Strange film is going to be great as well. But I think that's what it's going to be from now on. I think it's going to be great films instead of great chapters or phases or whatever. Because I think people are already starting to lose a little bit of interest. People are interested in the things that have already been around, but like Eternals, I didn't hear anything about Eternals. You know, and the one time like someone actually mentioned Eternals to me, they said, "Eh," and that wasn't even after they seen it. That was like them thinking about seeing it. They were like, "I should watch this, but eh." So I think, you know, we had the Iron Man trilogy, which fantastic trilogy, great films. We had the Thor films. Well, I suppose the new Thor film will be all right. If it's like Ragnarok, it should be pretty good. If it's like the other ones, then it will be not great, but should be all right. I wonder if we'll ever get a Zelda film. They're making a Mario Brothers film. God, I forgot about that with Chris Pratt. They're making a fucking Mario film, aren't they? Do I give him the arm? Or do I leave him as a one-armed Link? He has the shield, but he can't really use it unless he puts the sword away. You know, like he's not... That would be funny though, wouldn't it? That'd be a funny like game thing for them to do, like Breath of the Wild 2. But you can only have a shield or a sword out. One at a time, because at one point Link just lost his arm. He like got blown up by a guardian or something, and he can only use one arm at a time. And so you have to be really strategic with whether you want to block the damage or deal the damage. Yeah. Do 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 do. Man, they did some fantastic renditions of the music. What I am curious about. Where is the mouse? There it is. If I got... I did bead. I want beard. If I came in... How does that look? What? Isn't that... Now that's Zelda. He's had a bit of a... That's Zelda. That's Link. He's, you know, he lost an arm. And that was the arm he shaved with. So he's having trouble. For now, I'm going to leave it. For now, I'm leaving it there. I think it's funny. Okay. Here we go. Cross. I mean, what else? What else is there? Oh my god. I love that so much. I love that. I just think that's so funny. Let me Wow. Look at that. You can kind of like look at the color underneath it by going like that. That's really cool. Anyway, we'll stick that up there. And we'll get rid of the beard. It has the Triforce on it, doesn't it? Right, let's see if I can create a silver. Not really, though. That's looking like it. There we go, look at that. I'm going to clean up the outside, don't worry. If you're looking at the outside going like, oh, it's not clean, I'm going to clean it up. To a degree. There we go. I think that's brilliant. I do. I really like that. I'm a fan of this Zelda, of this Link. Okay. As always, as tradition for Wake Up Ethan, we end on a Kirby. And so let's do it. Come on. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Sorry that I'm a bit silent. I'm really focusing. On this Kirby. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I don't remember this track at all. This track is sick. What is this? What is this from? I know what it's from. It's from Remake, but I think it is at least. Smash 'em, rip 'em. I don't remember what part of Remake this is from at all. It's really good though. It's not. I think it's nice starting off on Monday with some video game music, some drawing. I think it's really chill, and I quite like it. Honestly, I do. I felt knackered when this stream started, but I don't now. I feel quite awake, so. And that's good because I'm supposed to be playing games with a friend today. So hopefully I'll be up all day. And I can fix my sleep schedule ready for tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're going to do because my mind is saying, well, I could finish Visage. Because we only did 1 chapter of Visage, but I think there's 2 or 3 more. The issue is, it took so long to actually do a single chapter of Visage. It took 4 hours to do 1 chapter because it's such a confusing game at times. But I think I'm over the scariness of it. Like, it doesn't really scare me too much. Just generally being in that house was really spooky at the beginning of that game. Like, to the point where, like, you look in a room and you go, like, I don't want to be in that room. I don't even want to think about entering that room. But then once you get used to the atmosphere and you realize what's going on, like, it's kind of like, oh, it's done. I think the best advice, if you're playing horror games and you want to make that game unscary, if you're too scared to play the game, approach what the threat is and let it do its thing. If you approach every threat, if you see an enemy in a game and you just let it kill you, your mind will just go, oh, I just respawn. And eventually it won't be scary anymore because you realize, like, there's no consequence to the action. And it's a shame that happens. Try not to let that happen to you. But I'm saying if a game is too scary for you, that is a way you can deal with it. At least that's how I can deal with it. Is I get scared until something kills me and then I'm like, oh, I just respawn. I love you, Kirby. So beautiful. So beautiful. So beautiful. 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 God, you had to really work to get that one going, didn't you? Yep, you're right. Damn right I did. Man. Supposedly my sister is like gonna start playing D&D. I think. Which, that's cool. But I always felt like I would be the D&D person, right? I always felt like if anyone was going to be playing D&D in this family, it was going to be me. But then my brother's played D&D, or plays D&D. I don't know if he still does, but he definitely did. And my sister's starting to either play it or speak about playing it with some of her friends. And it's like, man, I want to fucking play D&D, but no one wants to play with me. I moaned about this a lot when playing New Vegas because it was a hot thing then. And do you know what it is? It's because I know multiple people that play D&D. And every time I speak to these people, I say, I want to play D&D. And then they never fucking invite me. And then if I say it to my other friends, they expect me to DM. Like I want to fucking do that. No, I don't want to DM. One day, I'm just going to go on Reddit and find some random group that'll let me play. I'm just going to go on Reddit and go like, could someone let me play, please? I want to have a go because I've never played it and I want to know what it's like, but it's fun. And then they're going to hate me because I'm weird and wacky. Or they'll love it. They'll probably fucking hate it though. All that to say, let me play D&D. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I always like the drawings I do on this channel. On Wake Up Ethan, to some degree, because most of them are fun in some way. I'm happy with the way the Zelda came out. I've been craving chili cheese dogs for weeks, and I finally made them. I'm in heaven. Ah, I'm very happy for you, Tress. I'm very happy for you. Did you get to see the end result of my Zelda? Of my Link? I assumed you like went off to a different room, the kitchen, to make your chili cheese dogs. And I'm very happy for you, because I know the exact feeling of craving something. You did see it? All right, good. I'm just very proud of it. Okay. I'm just very proud of it. And I think the beard version's funny. This is the perfect music for making chili cheese dogs, right? You know, you get the onions. Dun, 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 dun. That's the pan bit. Like, I was throwing them in, and then I got the pan, and I was like shaking it. God, the remake music's so good. It's a shame that PC port is not good. Suppose that, unless they've updated it and it's now good. But from what I heard, the PC port was really bad. Also, it was an Epic exclusive, which I didn't want. And it was full price. Full price, Jesus. Hate full price. Sick of full price. Okay. We're going to get the shoes done. And then I'll be back. Like tomorrow. With proper stream. But as I said, yeah, I don't know if I'll do Visage. We got one of the things is, like, people might notice I want to finish games within certain times. And it's just because, like, I think in my mind, when I kind of plan it out, right? So I'm like, I'm going to stream this, that, right? So when I do, like, a Final Fantasy game, I know it takes me about a week to beat a Final Fantasy game. It takes me about 4 days of streaming to beat one. So I know, like, in my mind, I'm like, well, by the end of this week, I should be done. Which is why with Prey, I was like, well, I don't really want to go past 2 days, because in my mind, I already set it to 2 days. And I was like, after that, we're going to move on to something else. And I don't know why, but once it's set in my mind, I'm kind of like, I really want to stick to it. Even if it, like, whatever. But with Prey, I actually think, like, it's a bit of a shame that we finished it real early, but I got a lot of stuff out of it. And I'm already thinking about possibly playing Prey again down the line. And going full Mimic. Like, completely Mimic. And just murdering everything on the ship. Like, if I see a Mimic, I just kill the shit out of it. If I see a human, I just shoot it straight in the face straight away. And I just want to see how that would affect the ending. I want to see how would that play out? Would that, if I went really chaotic and I bought, like, as many Mimic abilities as I can, how would it change? But yeah, so most games take about 2 days to beat on a stream, unless you've got, like, a long one. So I kind of like to stick to that. And I'm just thinking about the rest of the week. So we're doing horror games still. It doesn't end with Christmas. It ends at the end of this month. So I got horror games at the end of the month. And my plan going into next year is the first week will be Endwalker. It will be Final Fantasy XIV's Endwalker. And then we're going to move on to some other stuff. What I've found out recently is that Xbox Game Pass has this thing called like Xbox Cloud. Well, Xbox Cloud has like Xbox games on it. Like not just like PC games, but like games that you can play on the Xbox like 360 and the Xbox One or whatnot. On that system, on that service is Fable 2 and Fable 3. I love Fable 2. Fable 2 is like my favorite Fable. It's the one I played the most, at least. So next year we're gonna have a look at Fable 2, I think. Fable 1 was really good on the stream, and we went full evil. And I might do the same for Fable 2. I might play an evil guy in Fable 2 as well. But I never beat Fable 2. I just I got married and bought a bunch of businesses, so it'd be interesting to actually go through the game. But yeah, no, that Game Pass has a lot of stuff on it. And we picked up the medium. So if I look at Visage tomorrow, I think I want to beat the Visage tomorrow. Or the Visage. It's just Visage. If we look at Visage tomorrow, I think I want to beat either tomorrow or, if I have to, maybe Wednesday. Because I don't know how long medium's going to take. So I want to possibly leave 3 days open for medium. Obviously, we could take it into January if need be. But I kind of want to wrap horror games up in this nice bow for December. I want to like wrap it up. Because in my mind, I was like, it's going to be wrapped up. So if it isn't, then it's like, it's just going to throw me off a bit, really. But I'm looking really forward to Endwalker. I've heard good things about Endwalker. So we're going to do that. I did promise Tress the Mumbo. No, not Mumbo. That's the dance. The Murder Town? Is it Murder Town? She knows. She knows what they are. I promised those quests, and we will get those done. It won't be in January. It'll probably be... it might be in January. But it's probably be, like, a little bit after the Endwalker stream or some point. We've got Fractured Butthole at some point next year. South Park game. The second South Park game. Something I'm looking forward to. Final Fantasy 3. I'm looking forward to it all. To be fair, I'm not going to be streaming a game that I'm like, I don't want to play this. Like, that's not going to be happening. Maybe Undertale next year. Dude, next year is going to be, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And I hope people have enjoyed this year. We're not wrapped up yet, but I hope people have enjoyed this year. And I hope next year also provides people with something to do. I put a lot of time into the channel and trying to make stuff that I think is good. but I don't know. But sometimes people return, so that's a good sign, right? You want to learn to be both-handed next year. Ambidextrous? Is it ambidextrous? And ambidextrous? What is it? Something dexterous. You go for it. I believe in you. That would be cool. It's weird when you use your non-dominant hand, isn't it? It is strange using your non-dominant hand for things and just like picking things up or whatever. I think it's weird when you think about it though. Like if I went to pick up like a cup with my left hand, it wouldn't feel weird. I'm right-handed, by the way. It wouldn't feel weird. But if I went to pick it up with my left hand and I was really thinking hard about doing it, it'd be really weird. Or like trying to do something really complicated with it. I don't know why humans have dominant hands. I wonder what it is about humans that, like, why do we have one hand that's slightly more tuned to us? Does anyone know? It's to do with the brain, for definite. But I don't know what. Why? Oh, keep seeing. I got my friends list like just above me on my other monitor, and if my face keeps changing color, it's because wallpaper engine is playing like a bunch of different wallpapers on my main monitor. So, ooh. What's this? I realized that if you fold your hands, if you are right-handed, left thumb should be on top. If you're left-handed, right thumb should be on top. What do you mean if you fold your hands? What do you mean? Am I folding them right? You mean like this? Because naturally, like, I don't know. What do you mean? Do you know if your hand's bigger than your face? Do you remember that on the playground? If your hand's bigger than your face? Ooh. What a fucking cruel joke. The context is horrible. Oh my god, you do? Shit, dude. Oh no. That's not a joke, by the way. Cancer is a really serious thing, and it's fucking horrible. Real talk, my mum had it, but she recovered. Like that's true. She did. I think she's had it like twice, and she's recovered. She's a fucking champion. And I love her to death. She is the bee's knees. Yeah. Why? Why do we have dominant hands? Why do we have dominant hands? Why do most people have a dominant right hand? What is this? Early stone tool making would have required a high level of dexterity. All the same time, humans are overwhelmingly right-handed when it comes to tool making compared to other species. This is more likely because the left and right hemispheres control motor actions on the opposite side of the body. So why? How rare is ambidextrous? There are very, very few of them. Ooh. You could be a part of an exclusive cubs. Hand preferences probably arise as a part of developmental process. The differential, the right and the left side of the body, called the left hemisphere, more specifically, handedness, appears to be related to the difference between the right and left halves of the hemisphere of the brain. It's something to do with the brain. I don't know why though. I don't know if do you have supposedly the theory behind the left and right part of your brain, one controlling like emotions and the other controlling like, I don't know, like what is it, logic, like one being emotional, one being logical. Supposedly that's false, which then turns the Bo Burnham song between the left and the right brain is like, oh my god, Bo, egg on your face. Which, but by the way, that's a fantastic song though. I love that one. I am the left brain, I am the left brain. I work really hard until my inevitable death brain. Fucking sick. That was, I think, one of the first Burnham songs that I heard. And I was like, fuck me, this one's sick. This one's like, and then I started listening to all of his stuff, and it's all really good when you look at it, really, to be fair. Like, most of it bangs pretty good. Especially, like, a lot of the stuff from Inside is just phenomenal. My sister was in the top 3% of his listeners on Spotify. When they got the Spotify, like, playback, she was in his, like, top 3% most listened people. Or 1%. I can't remember what it was. It was quite low down, though. But, yeah, supposedly that's not true, though. The left and right is logic and emotions. I don't know if... I mean, someone could obviously go Google it and say, no, Ethan, it's been proven that it is true. I don't know. The brain has a lot of weird things about it. I mean, like, Romans used to believe, what was it, like headaches or something. You could get rid of headaches by drilling into a brain and letting the bad blood out. Fucking idiots. So people were bleeding out constantly, I bet, because people were just drilling into their brains because they had a cold. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't know. That, We Think We Know You's a good one too. Just talking about old Bo ones. Yeah. Good old Burnham. Do you know what's funny to me? I was on Spotify the other day. Just looking at like my what do you call it? My like just having a quick look. Macarena starts playing. Drill a hole in your head, Macarena. Macarena. That's a good one. I know the dance because everyone does. But it's not described in the song, right? But everyone knows it. Maybe it is described in the song. Are the lyrics English? I don't think they are they? I don't know. I have no clue. I've never actually listened to it, like, with intent of listening. You don't know the dance? Oh, you know what? Because you're young. It's because you're young. That's why. You probably, if you saw it, you'd go like, I kind of know that. You're too young. Where was I going with... I had somewhere I was going, right? Just before I read the drill in the head. I can't remember. Anyway, No, thank you all for joining me on this this Monday morning. I hope you enjoyed. I might go make some breakfast. It seems that the people that tuned in made some breakfast. And that's nice. What did you have for breakfast, actually, Electric? I heard what Tress had for breakfast. And, well, I don't know if she's counting that as breakfast. I guess it's lunch, actually, isn't it? She had that for lunch. It's like 12-ish. It's breakfast for me because I just came home from work, like, a couple hours ago. But that would have been her lunch. That's breakfast? That's a good breakfast. That's fine. Cheesecake. Cheesecake. Fuck, man. That's a good breakfast. I love cheesecake. I love cheesecake. People, please don't talk shit on cheesecake, because cheesecake's delicious. You woke up at 1? Jeez. Well, I've been up all night, because I came home from work, and then I do wake up even. Cheesecake and some tea. I don't like tea. Not a big fan of tea at all. Dinner. It could be dinner. Well, I hope you feel good though, Tress. I hope you feel all right. Because I know sometimes the sleep schedule can sometimes get you. So I hope you feel all right. But you had your chili cheese dogs. So there you go. That's a tick off the list, eh? I love it when you slept through Boxing Day. Ah. Yeah, I would too. I had to... So we went... So we woke up around about 9. I was up till 3 and... So Friday, I stayed up till 3 in the morning on Saturday. Just editing, like, stuff. Went to bed, woke up 9, did the presents here. Me, my mum, and my sister. We did our present exchanges and stuff. I went back... No, I think I played some 14. I can't remember. Went to Dad's around 1-ish. We had food. Like, we had food around 3 or 4. Did the presents from Dad and all that. All the trades over there. Like, my brother and his kids and his significant other and my dad. We traded gifts there. And then I went home and just instantly got in bed. Because I had to go to work. So I instantly got in bed. Woke up. Grabbed a shower. Went to work. That was my Saturday. You think you was playing 3 a.m. today? Well, yeah, but Boxing Day, like, I did nothing yesterday. I played 14 a little bit. Like, I woke up, 3 in the afternoon. And then I, like, laid in bed for an hour. And then I got up and I did my dailies. So, didn't do anything. The weekend's pretty boring. I edited yesterday. That's what I did. I did my dailies and I edited more streams. Since we're putting out videos every single day on the YouTube channel during December, which means that stops next week. That stops on Friday, the daily uploads. Though it probably won't, because I'll probably just continue it until I've finished going through all the December content. God, it's still December. It's crazy, isn't it? It's all gone so fast. It's gone so fast. You think, like, this year, it's, you know, it really has. I think, at least. Maybe for other people it hasn't. But for me, like, I've had an absolute blast. And most of it is thanks to people tuning in and watching me and you know, keeping me entertained, and hopefully I keep them entertained. But no, it's been a good year. I think we've had some real fun ones. So yeah, no, I hope you know, I hope people have a good day, good week. I'll be doing things during out the week, so you can always stop by and see me. But in case I don't see you for a while, I hope that the rest of this year is solid. I hope it's great. Nothing bad happens. And I hope the next year is fucking sick too. I hope 2022 makes up for all the shit. You know? All the shit. Anyway. yeah, thank you all for watching. We did some good drawings. We did the Kirby. We got the Kirby here. We got the Zelda. I love the beard Zelda. I think the beard Zelda's funny as. Well, I say funny as, but I think it's pretty good. We got the beard Zelda. We got the weird monster thing that I did. I can't see the mouse at all. There it is. Got that weird monster thing there that I didn't finish coloring in. But I think that's fine, to be fair. And then we got the Christmas. The Christmas. That Santa Claus is... That's a fantastic drawing of Santa Claus. And I'm not even... He's got a penis hand. I don't know why he's got a penis hand. That was meant to be a middle finger, but it ended up being a penis hand. Anyway, take care, people. Stay safe. Till next time.